watch next.
8 more meters and we'd have stood there.
Dawn breathes smoke. Black Pine 7 is a tunnel without road signs. The fog is wet like the sweat of those who didn't make it back. We slip into the dogleg 2-turn amber lights trembling like a candle in heart. Nobody talks. Wa forbids wasting words. I hear Rex breathing behind me, clipped like he reading an invisible map. Shadow anchors the left flank. Nova holds the right. 3 heartbeats worn outside the skin. In this dead forest, hope rarely knocks. But today we carry 3 barks that could change fate. If you ever ask what saves a platoon from an invisible blade, I will say a timely break. And the instincts of friends who don't know how to lie.
B3, report road condition.
Soft patch ahead.
We're Bravo, a company that doesn't pound its chest, only returns with the right head count. Route ELM is infamous for layered traps. Maps record the black holes. The scariest thing is the harmless-looking silence between them. Rex, Shadow, Nova don't read maps. They read soil scent, cold metal, the touch of hands that already left. In war, human eyes blur, but canine noses see death clearly.
We are Bravo. Coming home at full count is victory.
Check leash. K9 on point.
Tires bite gravel, the crunch counting out our lives. Hale grips the wheel till his knuckles blanch. A few more bends. I nod, taping calm to my face like thin duct tape. In the bed, Rex hisses soft, as if catching a sentence written in scent. I think of letters unsent, doors waiting to swing open. War asks one question: whose name gets called today? Some days, death dresses like a mindless puddle. That patch didn't call anyone's name, but Rex heard a silence out of rhythm. Shadow cocks his head. Nova settles low, 3 compass needles swing to one point. Humans get used to what they see. Battlefields punish the familiar with a hole in the ground. Then it happens, no siren, no flare, just instinct flipping the switch. 3 barks, short, clipped, hard, a command carved into the fog. Stop. Hale stomps the brake before I can shout. The truck jerks to a halt a few strides from the slush. In 2 seconds of silence, I understand. We were just pulled off the blade's edge.
The wheels count beats of life. Hale squeezes the wheel. A few more bends.
Visibility 150-200 meters.
We send steel before flesh. The robot scuttles like a bug fleeing the cold. Infrared eyes find a tiny cold dot small enough a hurried man would miss. But in the dead forest, small is enough to kill.
B3 safe. K9 okay.
Casualty?
Nil.
The sound isn't long, but it splits the morning in 2. The earth stands up like someone yanked its hair. 8 more meters of tire travel, and we would have been right there. The robot vanishes like a stone into a well. We're still here because of 3 barks. Lives are not saved by miracles. They're saved by teachable discipline. Stop short when canine seconds alert. Treat every oddity as a layered trap until disproven. Send steel before flesh. And remember, robots cushion, they don't shield.
Good job, partner.
Rex stands guard at the bumper, chest rising like a platoon's pillow. Shadow is a shut door against the storm. Nova moves without a sound, eyes stitched to suspicious silence. These friends don't need to read maps only to know when to stop. Maybe that's the simplest definition of a hero.
Heroes don't read maps. They know when to stop. Good boy, Rex. Good hold.
Hale says he'll write his mom. I won a race. Nobody saw the race between my foot and a bark. People talk about courage like fireworks. I think courage is sometimes stopping in time.
Today I won a race no one saw. My foot versus a bark.
You did good, Tex.
Some deaths don't happen, yet the scratches remain. The blast rings in bone. The smell of blasted earth clings to memories. We count heads complete, but some things aren't countable. Letters rewritten, night hugs held tighter. The lesson isn't complex. Stop short on K9 alert. Respect abnormal silence. EOD confirms as if a secondary always exists. Reroute when in doubt. A platoon lives on a chain of reactions. K9 instinct to driver reflex to EOD procedure to command decision.
Credit goes to Rex, Shadow, Nova. 3 barks. That's all it took.
Credit belongs to Rex, Shadow, Nova. People lapse, dogs don't. 3 barks. That's all it took. I don't believe in miracles. I believe in training and discipline. Today, both spoke in a bark. We leave Black Pines 7 without a grand victory, only intact. The duty log will be short, but in every heart, this morning is a lifetime. If any promise belongs on a helmet, it's this. Bring each other home by a break, a procedure, and 3 barks at the right time.
Heroes don't read maps. They know when to stop.
Good boy, Rex. Good hold.
No miracles, only instinct on time, a timely break, and 3 friends who don't know how to lie. If you ever hear barking in a dead forest, remember, sometimes that's the human voice we didn't get to say. Tonight, our head count is whole, thanks to Rex, Shadow, Nova.
3 barks. 1 life saved.